Former Prime Minister John Howard once said that public life is a great vocation, and I think it's certainly a way in being involved in politics where you can make a contribution. And the Liberal Party for me as a young person, and still is today, was the party that best represented my values, the philosophies that I hold, things like freedom, family, faith, Australian flag, understanding where our history has been, what's built our country up, and the importance of maintaining those values to ensure our country remains in a great place for future generations. I met a lot of people who I got on with very well, and shared values, but also those who you may have disagreed with at times, but you had robust debates, and it certainly taught me the importance of thinking critically, of challenging some of the views and that I held on certain public policy issues. But importantly, it was a good time. I enjoyed going to Young Liberal Council, debating, and socialising with a great bunch of people. Oh, look, I loved university politics probably above everything else. I really enjoyed running campaigns, being on the SRC at Sydney University, going to NUS, obviously not just debating amongst fellow young Liberals, but also debating the socialists and the Labor Party on campus. And I really enjoyed engaging with them and debating in the battle of ideas. I think that's something that I think set me in good stead for a future career in politics. Well, I think, as I said earlier, I think critical thinking. I also think campaigning, but really being able to think deeply about issues and then being able to prosecute the case. You do that in campaigning, but importantly, you do that in the Parliament. And we can't forget that the Parliaments are a place where debate should occur, it should be robust, it should be engaging. That's why we live in a peaceful democratic country, because that is the role of the Parliament. And it's important that people who go into politics these days don't shy away from difficult issues, but importantly that also respect the views that others hold. And I think that's it's our Westminster system that set up our country for success. We've got one of the most, successful democracies in the Western world, and that didn't happen by accident. And I think the Parliament and debating plays an important role in that, and that's something I certainly enjoyed as a young Liberal and still enjoy today. Very important. I think one of the great things about being involved in the Young Liberals was it helps you think about things outside the world, the little world that you operate in, and to think about broader issues, to reflect and consider whether or not your views are right on those matters, and also to engage in debate. I think has certainly helped me in terms of debating in the Parliament. So I'd say critical thinking, and also the capacity to debate others and prosecute a case.